Sometimes the greatest battle to our purity isn't what we face within us, but it's the people who are around us. Kind of reminds me of this article I read about the poisonous dart frog. There was this article that the scientist put out, and he was doing a study on the poisonous dart frog. And what he was saying about this amphibian is that this poisonous dart frog is so potent with toxins, and that if you go and you touch the dart frog, there's only a matter of time until you pass away if you don't go to the hospital, because it's that poisonous. But it says something very interesting in his research. He says if you would take out the poisonous dart frog out of its environment, and if you would change what it consumes, it would start to change the toxicity levels that are inside the poison dart frog. So much so that it will no longer be a poisonous dart frog, and it will just be a regular dart frog. But the scientist said you have to do two things. You gotta take it out of its environment, and you gotta have it stop consuming the wrong things. You see, when the dart frog would be in the Amazon, it would consume these little ants, and it would cause a chemical reaction within its body. And then from there, what he doesn't understand is the thing that he's enjoying is actually creating him to be toxic. So he goes and he starts consuming these little ants, and these ants go and they start getting this little guy toxic and poisonous, and everything will change as long as you go and you take it out of its habitat. I'm wondering here this morning, if the reason why you're struggling with your old habits, struggling with your old ways, struggling with your impurities is because you are consuming the wrong things. You're around negative influences who aren't good for you. When you're around them, all they do is gossip. All they do is complain. I love what my wife says about complaining people. She goes, honey, complaining people are draining people. You're around complaining people. You're around people who go and try to bring out that old version of you that died, and they want to try to resurrect it. And friends, if you're not careful, you can go and you can start listening to those words, and those influences will start to affect you, and it'll start to affect your purity. And then you ask yourself, how did I get back with using pills again? How did I get back with drinking alcohol like that again? How did I go back into the club again? How did I go back, and how am I away from the things of God again? You see, at one moment I was seeking and desiring God, but now at the next moment, all I want to do is go back to my past. How did that happen to me? It happened because an ant got in your ear. Who is speaking into your life?